Good morning, Colorado. Welcome to another episode of Local Biz Buzz. I'm your host, Larry Hers, and today in studio making a return appearance, we've Beth and Bruce from Sweet Almande Nuts. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to be here.
Glad to be here.
So these kids were here July 2nd, 2020, episode 2 of Local Biz Buzz, and we just watched it back, and they were great. I was horrible. We've come a long way, and they brought more nuts. I'm nuts for your nuts. Who's going to give us a history of your company?
Go for it, my love.
Well, 2000, Bruce had retired from the military and was working for a company, and they cut everything, so we had to figure out what to do. And at the time, we were both cast members of the Renaissance Festival, and one of the gentlemen there talked us into purchasing a nut roaster. And we thought, what the heck?
You knew nothing about nuts at this moment.
Nothing. Nothing. And they trained him, taught him how to cook, and basically the rest is history. We have developed 31 separate individual unique flavors, including the original cinnamon, which is what they teach you when you purchase a roaster. We've tweaked that recipe a little bit, and we think ours is better. But anyway, that's pretty much it. We've just been doing this sort of thing for 20 some odd years now, and it's been keeping us busy and occupied.
And what's your relationship?
Husband, wife.
Yep.
We're spouses.
By the way, they're holding hands behind this,
Yeah.
which is freaking adorable, but you guys can't see, so I had to point it out.
Yeah.
Because it's, I think, only second time I've seen it on this show where they're
That's
holding
great.
hands.
And we've been married for 34 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
pretty scary.
and to be in business together and still like each other?
Oh, yeah.
Or, I don't know, do you like each other?
We do.
Okay,
Oddly
good.
enough,
Yes.
yep.
All right. We've got a lot of different flavors, and I don't want to miss them, so I want to start running through them all. These three are the same flavors, so I'm going to put them over here in a close-up. Tell people what this one is.
That's the apple strudel, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite fall flavors, that one and the harvest spice. And the maple spice is really good for fall as well. I call those the breakfast nuts.
So the apple strudel, comes in 3 flavors, 3 nuts, almonds, pecans, and cashews. And it truly tastes just like a piece of apple pie or a piece of apple strudel. It's amazing.
I remember from last year, all the flavors were amazing. So I can't wait to try these. Let's see this,
That's
kids.
the maple spice.
That's
All
our
right, maple spice, which is only in these 2, right?
Correct.
Apple,
Yep.
Yep, almonds and pecans in that one.
Almonds
And that one
pecans.
is my favorite for, I'll chop up some of them or ground up some of them and put them in pancake or waffle batter before I make the waffles. Or I'll simply just use it on top of, like French toast. I will also use it on top of a pumpkin pie if we're talking holiday time.
One of the amazing things about you guys is the ingredients.
We're pretty well pure.
Yeah.
So it says right here, corn-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, flavorful.
Correct.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. So we try to hit all those markers. The only thing we aren't is nut-free. But
Yeah.
you know,
If you're allergic to nuts, you really don't want these.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. Well, the cashews technically aren't a nut?
No,
Not really.
not really.
They're seed. Yeah.
they're a seed, but it's different. But yeah.
Okay,
So
and we
the-
got the...
The harvest spice is basically our pumpkin spice latte kind of flavor. So for years we tried different names for this one, and eventually the harvest spice seemed to hit the best because it's this time of year is when harvest comes.
And what you
people-
brought today are really just these seasonal
These are
flavors.
just our seasonal fall
So this
flavors.
doesn't even get to the basic ones that you have too.
No,
Yeah.
no. And then this one is a really nice mix.
Oh, yeah, let me get the mix.
Let me get the mix
I
over
missed-
there.
I missed
And
that one.
it's a cinnamon crunch, which is the traditional original, together with the harvest spice, almonds, and pecans
In both flavors.
in both flavors with a salted cashew. So it's a really nice salt-sweet mix. And
Okay,
it
that
goes
one's
really
mine.
well.
I'll
It
be
goes really
taking that
well.
home.
Yeah.
My wife will like that.
Yep. And then we have our seasonal
Yep,
flavors
let's
up
get on
here.
to the hot buttered
Yeah.
rum ones.
Yeah, the hot buttered rum and the eggnog flavors we do October through December. You can't get these any other time of year. So strike while the iron's hot.
And we also do the jars as online only. So
Okay.
if you want a jar, you can only order them online. And they are a full pound as opposed to a 6-ounce bag.
Okay.
So it's a nice little gift for
Yeah.
stocking stuffers or for somebody who's lives in Hoboken, New Jersey, or
So you ship nationwide?
we ship nationwide.
Worldwide?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. We ship to England, Germany, Australia, and
Yeah.
Germany is odd because that's where the roasters come from. You import them from Germany,
Yeah,
and yet we've actually sent some of our almonds to Germany. So
yeah.
Last
That's
flavor,
kind of
which
odd.
is what the heck is in? Oh no, that's hot butter.
Oh, that's hot butter rum. We had the eggnog up there before.
Ah, I switched them on you.
Ah,
So eggnog, what would you put in it to make it taste like eggnog? Is kind of a secret.
spices, nutmeg is one of them.
Yeah.
And then we use a flavoring.
Yeah.
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 A lot of trial and error.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You have a lot of bad nuts.
You know, it's amazing how many people we get to volunteer to taste test,
Yeah.
and even the non-successful batches, they're still pretty good, but
Yeah.
it's just not quite there yet.
Yeah.
You know, the one that took me the absolute longest to get right was peach. We have a Colorado peach flavor.
I
Good
think
Lord.
you brought that last summer.
Yeah,
think we did
peach is
too.
such a delicate flavor. That took me so many test batches. I was so close to giving up, and now it's one of the better sellers, for sure.
Okay. Now everybody wants to know, where can they get your nuts?
Right now, we are in the local Colorado, which is in Parker and Southlands. They have a little store there. You can get them online at sweetalmande.com.
Spell that for them.
SWEETALMANDE.com.
And if you go to the website, there's a tab that says Find Us. You can pull that down. It shows all the holiday shows we're doing, which is a lot. When the farmers markets start, it'll show all those. So and we do a lot of farmers markets. in
Kids
the
are
summer.
hustling.
Yeah, yeah. And
And you're located in Parker, right?
our facility is in Parker.
Can they come to you in Parker and pick up?
We don't have a storefront.
Okay.
We do not have no, we
Yeah.
do not have a storefront. It's strictly a production facility.
Okay.
That's where we
And-
roast, package, and ship out of.
Yeah. So, and also I wanted to mention
Please.
on the website, any order that is $40 net,
So 6 bags or
6
more.
bags or more, free shipping. So
Yep, and we use priority mail, so
it's pretty.
It gets there pretty
it gets
quick.
pretty quick. So we had an order of 33 bags yesterday.
Nice.
So we'll be getting that out today. So that's, so
Evan, I'm going to show them over here what they look like before I start eating them. So this one I'm going to be eating is the hot buttered rum cashews. You got it? You got that?
good.
Beth and Bruce, good to see you
Good to
kids.
see
We'll
you as
see you
well.
next year.
Thank you so much
Sounds
for
good.
having us back.
It's
We
an honor that
appreciate
you
it.
came back. Because, I sucked back then. I
Oh.
really did. We'll be back at 11:30. We got a Rustic Nomad food truck coming for What's for Lunch. Let's eat. This is why these nuts.
Should try these.
You got good nuts. They're